Okay, the time is here. Greetings, my name is Joseph Yoon from Brooklyn Bugs, and we are going to make, a Locust Bibimbap. Okay, and thank you so much to Hargol for providing these wonderful locusts here. And we're gonna just start. This is gonna be a little bit different than the traditional bibimbap. We're gonna do things a little differently just to try to get that crispy bottom. What the Spanish call sokarat, in Korean it's nurunji. And okay, well, let's start developing some flavors. Well, first let's go over all the ingredients real quickly. So we have rice, seaweed, dandelion greens, soybean sprouts, carrots, red onions, garlic, 6-minute egg, some chives and cilantro mix, sesame oil, locusts, the green chival that you saw us make before, plus the kimchi, lotus root, and some gochujang sauce, which we also made a video for. Okay, so what we're going to do first is start developing some flavor. Yes, you know we're all about the flavor. So let's go ahead and start frying up some of the onions. A little bit. Get some garlic in there as well. Oh yeah. What can you possibly love more than the smell of onions and garlic starting the meal? I mean, really, it's just such a welcoming smell anytime I smell this. So, smell it? I'm waving it to you guys. Okay. Now, in addition to this, what we're gonna now add is the locusts. Thanks again to Hargol for getting these locusts together for us, sending them to us. Okay. Yeah. I think just every step of the way, we're just always trying to add flavors to make things really taste really good. Obviously, I mean, who wants to eat something that doesn't taste good? So I've been cooking a lot of dishes today, or a lot of things for you guys. We had the chive oil with cricket hydrolysates. We made the gochujang sauce. What else do we do? Okay, now we're gonna set this off to the side. And one thing that I really enjoy about cooking in this manner with essentially with just one pot here is that we'll continue to retain some of this flavor of the onions and locusts here for when we start sauteing all the other things here. So let's go ahead and do the red peppers. I don't have my fan on. I hope that my smoke alarm doesn't go off. Okay, so. Okay. So we really just want to lightly saute these. And we don't need to, who likes mushy red peppers, right? So just want to build some flavor by sauteing them briefly. Well, I might have to turn on the fan because it's a little smoky, but we'll see. We'll see what I can get away with here. And now we have some of the carrots. Once again, we just want to just like a little light saute. I'm mean, texture is so important with everything that we eat. So if you think about the texture, I like to keep the veggies a little crunchy, so it has some tooth to it. I feel like I'm racing against the sun right now, so I'm gonna have to speed things up, guys, because we're shooting everything all in natural light here. Okay. Okay, so I think we could get started. So this is the difference. Usually with bibimbap, you just use the rice, but you also use a stone pot, which gives it a nice crispy bottom. And so in order for me to try to replicate that a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and fry this rice. And it's important that you use cold rice, otherwise you'll end up with a big gloopy mess. So this is refrigerated brown rice that I add. I'm going to break it up and it's all nice and like each grain unto itself. Alright. Okay. So we'll let salt on here. Go ahead and add the rest of the garlic into this rice. Add some chives and cilantro. Okay. Oh yeah. Getting a nice crispy bottom, just what we're looking for. And yeah, just want to make sure I'm not going to fuss with it soon. So I just want to make sure it's evenly coated. And what? I'm going to go ahead and add some of this gochujang, Korean red pepper paste sauce that we made earlier. Oh boy, this is just smelling scrumptious. Okay, now I'm gonna really let it just kind of cook down now. After I do one last fuss with it, so that we could get that norunji, that crust on the bottom of the rice. That will be really beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna let that cook, and we're looking really great because a lot of this we're just gonna add as is. I love seaweed. Which also interestingly falls into the category of alternative proteins and sustainable foods for the future. So I really particularly enjoy combining it with my Ento cuisine. I'm going to try one of these locusts as well. Just that little bit of frying just really does something really beautiful to this dish. Okay, so, oh yeah. We're developing a really nice crust here on the rice. Trying to get as much surface area covered, get lots of crispy bits. You can literally just hear the rice popping. Oh, I pop rice. Is that such a thing? Let me get some bowls. What bowl do I want to use? This green bowl here. Okay. Yes, this is going to be beautiful. Okay, you can just kind of see what's happening here with developing that sort of crust on the, gosh, this lighting is just gorgeous. You can see where it's all getting nice and browned and crispy. Okay, so let's go ahead and plate up. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that needs to go on this plate, so we'll see if it all fits or not. What do you guys think? I'm not going to try to put all of that into the bowl, but you know what? I made an error in judgment. I need a bigger bowl. This is not going to cut it. But okay, so let's go ahead and put this just beautiful rice. Ah, I wish you could hear the crunching. Beautiful. That's just perfect. Okay, so we got the layer of the rice going in here. And now I'm going to put a lot of other veggies here and just kind of start lining it up. So we got the red peppers. Then we have the carrots, soybean sprouts. Now let's go for some of the seaweed. So the dandelion greens, I really love dandelion greens. Have a nice like bitter flavor, and I just really do appreciate it. And it's also hearty, so I can put it in raw and stir it all around, and it'll still kind of stand up to all the other the heat and the mixing, because bibimbap, after all, in Korean means mixed rice. So you're not supposed to just look at it all pretty. You're supposed to mix it all up, which I will show you. Now we have the lotus roots. I was going to saute these, but I want to lose the light in the battle for the light. But I think I will cut them. I think I'll enjoy this nice, cool sort of crunch that this will add. Okay. So we have the lotus root. And then the absolute star of the dish, these sauteed locusts. Okay, this is... I was so hungry, guys. I've been cooking all day, so I am definitely ready to chow down. And drizzle some of sesame oil. Okay, and a lot of times you fry an egg, but I had a 6-minute egg already, so I'm gonna just go ahead and use this 6-minute egg. And let's go ahead and finish this off with some chives and cilantro right on the eggs. And here we go, guys. Isn't this just gorgeous? This locust bibimbap. So now, like I said, bibimbap is translated as mixed rice. And a lot of times when you see this kind of pretty dish, I see them a lot of times just kind of picking at the dish. but rather bibimbap is mixed rice. So you're supposed to mix it all together. And let's get a little cut on this egg so you can see just how gorgeous this egg is here. This 6-minute egg. Boom. And that is bibimbap. I was tempted to use a bigger spoon because this bowl is so big, but I'm so glad because I'm so hungry. And this just looks perfect. Oh gosh. And it'll be interesting as I continue to record these videos, just if I'm able to successfully just really make incredible, crave-worthy, delicious dishes that would really convince some of you guys to want to try to make these dishes. I always list who I get all my products from, and they're all available online. So I think this could be a fun little experiment for us. Okay, that is how you do bibimbap. So, before we finish, let's go ahead and... Okay. You didn't think I forgot about the spicy. So once again, the gochujang sauce, which we'll put right on top. And also the chive oil. I was gonna wait a day to strain it, but I just thought this would be too perfect to not to include in here. And I don't mind if it's this isn't strained. I kind of like it that it has some body to it as well. So, okay. Woo! I can't wait to dig in. I'm first gonna just make sure I get a locust. All right, bon appetit, guys. This is really good, guys. Sign off. Thank you so much for checking out this video of a locust bibimbap. Really, this is my comfort food. This warms my heart, and warms my heart that you're here checking this out with me. So thanks a lot. Hope you guys are doing well, and stay tuned for more explorations in Ento cuisine with yours truly, Joseph Yoon. Thanks again, guys. Cheers. Does this fit my big head? I'll have to see.